What about low progesterone? My wife and I are both pharmacists that specialize in hormone replacement.
Yeah.
Progesterone can help for fibrocystic breasts. It is non-proliferative with breast tissue, whereas estrogen proliferates breast tissue, makes breast tissue grow. And progesterone decreases that proliferation. So I'm curious, have you ever seen anybody that goes on progesterone and their fibrocystic breasts go away? Or can you explain any of that? Do you have any research on that?
Yeah. I don't have it right in front of me right this second, but I can always give you things that you can add to later. Basically, I just lost my train of thought. Go back to what you just said.
Progesterone and its effects on breast tissue. Specifically, what have you seen in your experience with breast thermography?
Right. Sorry about that. Bioidenticals is a big topic. So, my mind is going to bioidenticals in general, and that's, a big combo, a compound of a lot of, different things, whatever the body needs, right? So basically, you need progesterone to calm down the estrogen. You need that balance. And we have, research studies and case studies that have shown, this is the way, say it was a TH3 presenting, and basically just a lot of activity going on in the breast. And then, they start the bioidenticals and look at that. Now they're down to a TH1 or a TH2 within, everybody, it's all subjective, right? Everybody's different, and what else is going on in their diet and their life, So it is actually absolutely what they need is that balance.
That's why I asked that question. And I just wonder, we in a traditional medical system, we blame estrogen for breast cancer all the time. And you said it, it's about balance. Here's the problem with blaming estrogen. And I just want people that are watching or listening to just think rational about this. And I'm going to put you on the spot just to make this interactive, Shelly. When do most women get breast cancer? What age?
40s, 50s, around that.
What is happening in their 40s and 50s?
Yeah. Menopause. Yeah.
Which means they're losing their hormones. Mm-hmm. And then yet we blame it on too much estrogen, when in reality, they probably don't have as much estrogen. They don't definitely have as much progesterone or testosterone. And so it's a hormone balance issue. If it was all about estrogen, high estrogen, I know this sounds ridiculous, but if it was all about high estrogen, young women in their 20s would be getting breast cancer. And women when they're pregnant would be getting breast cancer because their estrogen is super high. I know that sounds ridiculous. That's my point.
No,
and I get it. You're right on board, but estrogen does not cause breast cancer. Hormone imbalance causes breast cancer. And specifically lack of progesterone, in my opinion.